Bayete. This is Ray King Mondlane, which is a king of Tsonga and Shangani people. I'll go where the organization started. We saw the need of the community, because when I arrived in this area, which we call Zirbakom, we found a lot of children in struggle, suffering, not going to school, sitting in the pavements. And to me, it was just a surprise, because I was trained in German. I was born in Mozambique, and I went to school in Mozambique. I went to German. Coming back from German, I learned a lot of skills there, which I was part of electrical engineer, mechanical engineer. I was doing all those was the things I was just playing with. But when I arrived here, I saw a need to help the young people to gain such kind of experience and to learn how to take care of themselves. It was to teach the people how to fish, how to make yourself money, to be sustainable by yourself. Is what now we are promoting to all the community to learn, even in the side of agriculture, because this side we used to get money grant to buy food parcel. We buy food parcel, but we looked at food parcel was lousy. We have to start our own gardens, which we left the offices and go to food gardens to start to plant vegetables to add in that food parcel, which was closing a big gap in that food parcel, because the child will receive everything, the tin stuff, beans, but he'll have a veg in the side produced by us in the place, which even today we're still looking forward in the same line of agriculture to produce, which now we do have a poultry. We're doing a poultry, we're doing farming, which last year we are producing cucumbers and tomatoes. We're still continuing this year. This year we introduced also green peppers and butternut, pumpkin, and it's what we're pushing with in agriculture. And which we are looking to get more people interested to support this kind of initiative. We can train those kids how to fish. It's how picture framing started. We bought a copy hood, compressor, stapler guns and everything, and we started to train those kids in skills development, which had a good impact to those children, until we managed to meet one of our partners, which was a Tuscan Molding. In contact with Tuscan Molding, we took those children to the training of manufacturing beds, and to manufacture also the headboards, cupboards, tables, chairs, which many of those kids today are able to manage themselves, are managing to do their own business themselves, which today we're still carrying on with the mattress manufacturing. We never look back from there. And even to those kids, you never look back, because some of them are creating a job for themselves, even for others. It's how the skills development have started in the organization, which we are looking also to even train even more communities to understand about the development of the child. It's not about sometime to push the child. If he's not doing anything, you have to put that child aside. No, try to teach the hands to do something. Teach how to fish, not the hand to receive, because when you check the government today, he'll push grants and everything to the children or even to the people, which to me is not the right way to go. And then when I go to the side of the kingdom, this is a kingdom coming from far, which in the way, well, I'm still as a technical manager doing this. We met one chief, which was a tribe of Ndebele, was working with the chief, and we moved. But one time I met my own ancestors in one event in Sekhukhune, which is where he took me where I am. Yeah, I had to go home to present myself. My family called me to recognize me at home, and I came back to South Africa because I'm staying here in South Africa. And in those days, when you look, our land at home before the borders is starting from Mozambique, side of Zimbabwe, South Africa, up to Cape Town. It's how it is, the land, the way it was. Now, but after the coming of other nations is when we have all those demarcations and everything. But what we are looking today is to bring the nation together, is to come together as one nation, is to come and develop our land, to learn and train our youth, our children to better Africa. To us, what we are looking is to be a movement of productive movement which produce and create things and develop things is what we are trying to do. We need to learn to work in our land, to understand our land, because the more we understand our land is the more we go to save many lives.